Hello and welcome to FP Live. I'm Ravi Agrawal, Foreign Policy's Editor-in-Chief. So we are now starting to learn the contours of Trump's second presidency as he announces key administration positions on foreign policy, which is what we care about. You have Marco Rubio for Secretary of State, Mike Waltz for National Security Advisor. Those were somewhat along expected lines, maybe, but then we've also had as surprises of sorts, Elise Stefanik for UN Ambassador, and then the former Fox News host Pete Hegseth for Defense Secretary. This was a change election, signaling the rejection of things as they were. What will a second Trump term mean for the world? What new things have we learned this week? My guest today is the world's foremost geopolitical risk expert. Ian Bremmer is the president and founder of Eurasia Group, as well as G0 Media. Ian, welcome back.
Hey, great to see you, Rob.
You too. So let's just start with personnel quickly, and we're only going to focus on the roles related to national security here. What do the choices of Rubio, Waltz, and Hegseth tell you about foreign policy in a Trump 2.0 world?
Harder line, of course, in terms of China, in terms of support for Israel, in terms of Russia, more balanced, frankly, than what you would have heard from Trump or from J.D. Vance. Frankly, if those were the only three posts we were focusing on, Hegseth is unusual in the sense that he has no managerial experience whatsoever. So he really shouldn't be SecDef. But Trump picked him in a kind of normal way, which is he's a television personality and he looks like the role that one would see as SecDef. He's got a nice, strong jaw and great hair and, speaks well and all of these things that, impressed Trump. Was very telegenic in the way that, Rex Tillerson felt like a Secretary of State when Trump first met him, even though they had never met before and their policies weren't particularly aligned. So I don't think we would find that surprising. More surprising, of course, the more recent appointees that also matter for national security. If you think about national security from a broader perspective, like, for example, the stability and sanctity of rule of law in the United States, Matt Gaetz, a very, very concerning pick from that perspective. Tulsi Gabbard, a lot of what she has said, the conspiracy theories she's floated and promoted, the willingness to align more with talking points from American adversaries like Syria, like Iran, like Russia, than supporting what anyone in the foreign policy establishment, left or right, would accept. That would be a greater concern. And of course, the position that is not a position, but nonetheless seems to matter a lot, is Elon Musk. And I'm not talking about running the Department of Governmental Efficiency, which is a non-governmental organization with no particular authority. I'm talking about the fact that he is spending a lot of time directly with the president in key meetings, was on the phone call with Zelensky, just met with the Iranian ambassador to the UN. Clearly that is a national security position, even if unappointed. And that is very unusual for the US and the rest of the world as well.